Hey everybody, I'm attorney Aiden Kramer with the Law Office of Aiden Kramer in Colorado, and you're watching All Up in Your Business. This is the fourth and final episode in my Trademark series, which I've tentatively called Trademark Talk. Very original, I know. And in this episode, we're going to talk about office actions. Office actions are the bane of my existence. I hate them, but they happen all the time when you're dealing with trademarks. Some of them are very difficult to deal with and make me want to pull my hair out. Some of them are really easy to deal with and I don't care as much. But either way, office actions aren't great. So when you file a trademark application, most of the applications, a strong majority of them, are going to receive an office action. And an office action is basically a preliminary denial of your application for one reason or another. Office actions come in two forms. There's non-substantive office actions and substantive office actions. You'll notice I'm saying substantive. One of you made fun of me last time I did a video where I talked about office actions because I have a hard time pronouncing the word substantive. But I've nailed it now. Substantive, 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 substantive. The non-substantive office actions are the ones that are easy to respond to and not that big of a deal. The most common type of non-substantive office action is called a disclaimer. This means that the trademark office wants you to disclaim a portion of your trademark, which means that you don't have a trademark over the disclaimed portion by itself except how you use it in your trademark. An example of this is my trademark. I have a registered trademark over All Up in Your Business, but I had to disclaim the word business. So basically what that means is I don't have a trademark over the word business except for how it's used in All Up in Your Business. The other type of common non-substantive office action has to do with your specimen. Sometimes the trademark office will say that the specimen doesn't adequately show that the trademark is being used in commerce with the goods or services that you applied for in the application. Or for whatever reason, they just don't want to accept your specimen. And in most cases, all you have to do is provide them with another specimen that does address whatever the issue was that the trademark office posed. So those are the easy ones. The non-substantive office actions, those are a breeze. The substantive ones, though, not quite so easy. Most of the time, a substantive office action is going to be based on a likelihood of confusion, which means that your trademark is too similar to another registered trademark, and the trademark office thinks that the general public will easily be confused about the two and might see your trademark and think that it's somehow related to this other one. Another common substantive office action is based on descriptiveness. So in the last 3 episodes, I talked about descriptive trademarks and how they are more difficult to get registered and some of the ways around those. And if you receive an office action that is based on that descriptiveness, that is a substantive office action that you need to respond to with either the acquired distinctiveness argument or secondary meaning argument or one of the other ways of acquiring distinctiveness. But the likelihood of confusion thing is absolutely the most common type of substantive office action that people receive. And the way to overcome that type of office action is to make arguments that the two trademarks aren't similar. Either they don't look similar or they don't sound similar, or that the goods or services of the two trademarks are different. There are a lot of arguments that can be made in favor of your trademark to overcome that likelihood of confusion refusal. Now, the reason I hate responding to office actions is because with these substantive office actions, they need to be pretty detailed most of the time, and they need to be based on the law. You need to take case law and legal history to support your argument of why your trademark is not confusingly similar to another one. So responding to office actions, particularly the substantive office actions, are no easy feat, and I would never ever recommend that somebody try to do that on their own without the help of an attorney. I have a hard time doing them myself, and sometimes I wish that I could just pawn it off to somebody else. So unless you have a legal background, really, really encourage you not to try to respond to an office action on your own, because if you respond, the trademark office can still disagree with you and they can issue another office action, and ultimately your trademark can get denied and you won't be able to get it registered. So you want to make sure if you are responding to these office actions that they're written as well as they can and with all of the arguments that are applicable to your trademark. So anyway, when it comes to office actions, that's really the bottom line, is please work with an attorney. If you would like any assistance getting a trademark or responding to an office action, I hate doing it, but I'll do it. If you would like any help, feel free to contact me. My phone number and email are below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future episodes of All Up in Your Business. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Aiden Kramer, and I'll see you next time.